Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Hades. Alright. This time around, I will not have quite as much wonderful Greek mythology knowledge to impart upon all of you. I didn't quite plan to have to do this. I'm doing this immediately after the last run, and I used all of my time to learn all these great things about Daedalus. However, I do have a little bit to talk about, and it'll be a topic that we don't have a ton. There's not a ton to say anything about, mainly because it doesn't have a lot going on, honestly, apparently. And is the place that we just left, Asphodel. It was once called the Asphodel Meadows before the lava invaded in this game for whatever reason. I guess the meadows would have been not quite as dangerous or deadly as a lava field, so they decided to switch it up. In any case, Asphodel is like a middle ground. If I were to liken it to anything in Christian religion, I would liken it to purgatory, basically.
There.
Oh, we're getting up there. Look, we're at the tree. Anyway, Asphodel is
The fields of Elysium.
yeah. Okay, here we go. So that gives me time to talk about it. There's three main sections to the underworld in Greek mythology. You have Tartarus, which is where punished souls go to live out their life of punishment, which is why Sisyphus was down there, obviously.
I have to smash my way through.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we're going to direct this place. There's lots of weaponry in the ground around here too. Interesting.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Oh no, we're going to burn the grass.
Luxuriantly? Really?
And all the people wearing all the ghosts wear hats up here. They're dressed very finely.
Air across all that.
But in any case, yeah, so you have Tartarus where everyone's being punished. You have the Elysium Fields that we're in right now, which is where all the good and wonderful people go, mainly heroes and great people who made big advancements in civilization. That kind of thing. Just wonderful, just ordinarily really great people. And the Asphodel Meadows were just a middle ground. It's where the vast majority of people went who were not terribly exciting or ordinary, and they just basically lived out a dull and boring existence for all of eternity. So, as I said, not an exciting place. There's not a lot you can do with that. Oh, you can't let them get back to their sword or they get reborn. Oh.
Think you can stop me?
And it doesn't have to be their sword, to be any sword. Oh.
Sweet.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. So it's hard to know what exactly I can interact with and not interact with when we get to each new tile set. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss like a healing spot or anything of that nature. But yeah, so as I said, I don't have a ton of knowledge to impart upon you all. I could go on more and more about the afterlife and everything like that, but it's been a long time since, as I said when I first started this, it's been a long time since I've deeply studied it, so my knowledge could of course be highly incorrect or misleading in some way, and I would hate to give you guys some wrong information about such a world important topic as Greek mythology. But really, you shouldn't discount too much. As with most ancient religions, it deals mainly with why are we here? How did we get here? Why are various different things here? So it's asking the big questions, and it's a good insight into how people think. I'll leave it. I'll say it like that. Yeah. Because even though we are in a more advanced civilization technologically speaking these days, what it means to be human and how humans behave are not a lot different from that back then. So it is useful to see how people thought back then to kind of get an idea of how people might think today. Anyway, let's give Hermes a one of these nectars. Might as well.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
We can only hope.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
Who knows what that does? Maybe we'll find out when I die soon, which I foresee coming very soon. Foes drop the thing stuck in the pasture. That seems very nice for boss fights at the very least. That's the thing that severely caps our DPS because our cast damage is where a lot of our damage is coming from at this point. And I would hate to have to struggle. That actually makes sense to be here. As I said, the Elysium Fields being a home for heroes and warriors. Obviously, their instruments of war would also be here. So that's interesting. I do kind of like their interpretation of various things in this game. Very, very cool. And I guess I can talk about something just to date myself a little bit here, just so you guys know exactly how old I am. Because I was into Greek mythology quite a lot. I was very much into both the Hercules and Xena Warrior Princess shows that were on the air at the time when I was in school. So this was back in the day where there was no such thing as DVR. So what did we do instead? What did we have to do instead? Had to set up a VCR that was scheduled to record at a certain time every day, and have VHS tapes that would record shows on, and that's what I had to do to watch them. Make sure I had them all. But as I said, everything's a square buff, and I don't really use this as a square at all. I guess I could use my square on the armor specifically. I don't have anything that deals much damage to armor, so that'd be useful. When we're fighting a foe with armor, we can just break through it with a square attacks and then hit them with our cast. Sounds cool. Let's see what you have for sale. But yeah, so I watched Athena and Hercules quite a lot growing up, and it was very interesting, very, very fun. Of course, they are by no means a. Oh, you can give this stuff to him again. I think I want to spread it out the level a little bit more.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
But yeah, so they as I was saying, they are not, of course, obviously the greatest source for truthfulness in as far as Greek mythology is concerned, but they do give you a couple of things. I'm going to snub you again, Athena.
Yeah, man, you know what it's all about.
I do. Yeah, power per dash.
I understand you've made your choice, cousin, and I, in turn, now have my family's reputation to uphold.
But
Didn't have much choice.
they would of course, being that you know, these shows are dramas, obviously, they dealt. They of course would have characters die eventually, and because of that, you would have them having to visit the afterlife quite often to save the souls of their dead friends, which is somewhat holy crap. Which is somewhat based off of actual mythology. I believe one of the trials that is attributed to Hercules, or maybe not one of the trials, but one of the things he did, regardless, was going down into the afterlife to try to rescue his wife, I believe.
Zagreus, and I take no offense. Exacting vengeance is just something we Olympians all do from time to time.
Yeah, most stories start with you guys exacting vengeance. You need to look into that. Death Defiance makes you impervious longer. Replenishes one use. Yeah, sure. I would go for being able to die again. Make more progress. Get more treasures. And here we are, treasures. I think I'll be able to lock quite a few things when I get back. So it'll be quite the thing to see. What did he say? Did he say Strumbos? Oh, bows. He said bows. Okay, I just misheard him.
Nothing left here.
You only get 5 gold per drop. That is intense. Just please give me something that heals me. Gain an instant random item offered from Well of Chiron. Eris Bangle. Which one is that? 50 more damage striking undamaged foes. Okay. And then we'll buy something that gives us healing items. No, thank you. I don't need... Oh, health drops. Excellent. Yeah. I guess I could... Well, no. I would hate to do him an injustice. I was going to say I should... I should focus more on the game and try not to die.
It's regenerating.
No, but I will have to at some point relate to you all of the various exploits of my namesake from this game for my online persona. But I would hate to do him injustice and talking correctly about him and not in depth. So I will have to make sure that he's one of the ones that I talk about the furthest on, so that I can make sure I have tons to say. Because one of the reasons, obviously, that I picked him was because there is tons to say about him. Chiron. I remember if you guys haven't played it, there's a game called Smite. That's a third person over the shoulder. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage here. This place is so difficult. Holy hell. There's a game called Smite that's as I said, a third person over the shoulder MOBA game like League of Legends or Dota, things of that nature.
The strength of the centaurs.
And they've been continuously adding new gods and goddesses of various pantheons to their roster of characters that you can play as the game has progressed. And I remember it was shortly before I quit, and this is part of why I quit. They eventually were like, "Hey, guess what, guys? We're gonna have Chiron as a character." And I was like, "Oh, awesome! That'd be so cool." I'd love to see what they're gonna do with him. I'm gonna main him. I'm gonna play him all the time. You know, he's my namesake. I have to play him. But as it turned out, they decided to not focus so much on why I chose him in the first place, but instead focus on his own martial prowess with the bow. And they decided that they would just have him be like basically a ranged archer character, as opposed to focusing on the aspect that, like I said, the aspect I focused on for him, which was the teaching, being a teacher of heroes. So because of that, I quit playing the game. But yeah, I kind of had this hope, you know, that's where I made my mistake. I had hope that they would, like, you know, he would be like a support character that would buff other people and, you know, help them do more damage and stuff. But they didn't go that route with him. So, big missed opportunity. It kind of killed my enjoyment for the game, honestly. Unfortunately, so yeah. But yeah, they linked him to archery and the constellations and things like that, which is,
got to focus.
You know, I can see where they were going with it, but it just wasn't kind of what I was hoping he would be. Unfortunate. Don't have a ton of money for Chiron's shop, so let's go for a Palm of Power and see what we can upgrade. Oh, I'm gonna wreck your store. They're cool with it. What's with all the giant swords over here? What do you guys do here? The Palm of Power.
Of the gods.
The Palm of Power made a crater, apparently. Yeah, I mean, let's just keep powering it up, man. Keep it up. Oh, hey.
The magnificently ominous facade of the great Elysian Stadium looms tall
Oh,
above
God.
the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
I have a good feeling I'm not going to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
Yeah, I have no more health left over, and I have no health. I have no death to fight anymore. And this is my first time fighting, so it's going to be difficult. But we'll see how it goes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, the Minotaur.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus.
2 against 1. Seems hardly fair. Ah, well. Let's kill him and be done, King.
Theseus, the Bull of Minos, you two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
I wouldn't. This sounds difficult.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
I like your guys' color scheme, though. The pink accents to all your stuff is really cool. Oh, I see how you are. You have he has basically the sword and shield combo that I have for my stuff. Like, if you combine the shield that you can get for this game and the
We owe everything to our audience.
yeah, if you combine the sword and the spear in this game that you can get, that would be him. Oh, the bull distracted me, and then he got me with a snipe. Wow, that was rough. That was really rough. But we made good progress. That particular run.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
Me too, man. Me too. We have tons of stuff to do here, so let's do it, everyone. Look, Medusa. We can see her down there fixing up the lounge. Hey, I'm so sorry that they stuck you there. Oh, because it's open now.
Theseus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm.
Well, it's not worthless.
Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
She's up to something. Shh.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their
Objections.
influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
Yeah, their influence didn't go very well for you, did it?
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
The plot thickens.
Ah,
The plot thickens. Hey, Dad, how's it going? You seem happy. Oh, I can't talk to you again. Okay. Hey! Let's do some renovations. So, as was quite wonderfully told to me from, I believe, our own woofer that you will probably see in the comment section. And now I have guilted them into being in the comment section, so he has to comment now. That's how that works. Any case, yeah, so we have various things that we can do. We can decorate the Great Hall, which I don't know that that's necessary. So let's focus on the things that actually have some effects. So he mentioned that the minor illicit prophecies, which is very needed to kind of help you out in the game. So we're going to buy that. We have the money for it.
Contractor, I have another job. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
It does. It sounds very important. And I think... Oh. Fountains provide 10% more health than normal. Interesting. I think we'll go with this one. The Lesser Plunder. I would like to see what these things can have inside them.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Excellent. So that's all we can afford at the moment. Yeah, you don't get a ton of that money every time.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
They share a stomach, so it's not such a big deal.
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
I still like his avatar in the conversations where he has the two heads that are super excited to talk to us and see us, and the last one he was like really dark and brooding.
Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Yeah, maybe if he kills us enough time, we'll have enough honor to ourselves be famous. That's a good route to do it, right? That's a good route to get fame, right? Just die a ton. I mean, no, not many people do that, so I guess it would work.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Interesting, so it's a future unlock.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think drinking it would be a good idea. I'm still interested in where the shortcuts to skip the earlier sections of the game are. Maybe they don't exist. Maybe it'll unlock later. I'm sure it will. Anyways, we have a nectar to give to somebody, and why not to you, dear Achilles?
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Thanks so much, sir.
The Myrmidon Bracer.
Hey, the land was open.
Nice. We have a fan poster of Achilles over here. That's great.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
No, probably not. Hi, giant ghost blob. What are you doing here?
Greetings, broker.
Oh. Oh, you need the diamonds for house contractor renovations. Interesting. So this is just being able to barter back and forth the various kinds of currency for one another. Very cool. I noticed there's a giant pile of nectar and stuff back there too. That's funny. Ooh, we have a kitchen. Excellent. Hey, Meg. Getting a bite to eat?
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left behind. And deal with you.
That's going well for you so far. I guess we're 2 and 2 right now. Don't stone me.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh god, she's a fangirl.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Oh god. Oh, no.
Thanks for all your hard work.
She's fangirling too much, guys. She can't take it. She can't take it, guys. Oh, can we order any food here? Doesn't seem we can. Well, thanks. Thanks for cooking, I guess. We can't order any food, unfortunately. I guess we don't have to eat. But anyway, so we've unlocked some stuff. We haven't unlocked down there yet. And we have yet to meet Persephone either.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
Which is unfortunate. I wonder where she's at.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Sure it was.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
Yeah. Was it meant to happen? Was it not meant to happen? Who knows?
Scratch one off the fated list.
Alright, so we met everybody, so we get 3 nectars.
My extended family seems an interesting lot.
Interesting. The god of the dead, the son of the god of the dead shall someday break free of the realm in which he was born. So we haven't done that yet. We have to meet all the side characters. Chthonic colleagues. Get all of the boons of Athena. All the boons of Hermes. Oh, get all the weapons in the game. So we have some that we haven't unlocked yet. Oh, I know we haven't unlocked the shield, but there's the other pedestals there that have nothing on them at all. So we gotta unlock one of those. Get all of the Daedalus enchantments for the Stygius, the Daedalus enchantments for the Cornoct, for Otha, and get all of the Unworld Codex. Yeah. Oh wow, this is a ton of treasures and stuff. So yeah, very useful. This is very useful. Yeah, that was good advice to unlock this as quickly as possible. Very nice. We got a ton of nectar out of it, so that's something. So we just need all the Hermes and Athena unlocks for those stuff.
I can get stronger.
We have 95. Okay, sure. I don't know about this. This seems to support a specific playstyle, and I don't know if that's the playstyle I'm necessarily going for.
Power of night.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe attacking from behind is all the rage. There's lots of power-ups about it. So, what is this about? Oh, you get extra power-ups for it.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
You're a weird fellow.
Okay.
Here, have a nectar.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
I'm not sure quite why you're a Brooklyn mafioso, but or Italian mafioso, I suppose.
Cheers, mate.
But look, you gave me his tooth, so thank you. I meant to, before we came out this way, I meant to give Meg a nectar. Maybe she'll stop trying to fight us if we're nice enough to her.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Of course, she tries to make it sound transactional, like she's just doing her job.
Thanks.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, well, you gotta shit talk it. And a last one for Hypnos.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Yeah, good looking out, buddy. Chthonic coin purse. So did that help our unlocks at all?
Is this all that the fates have planned for me?
Doesn't seem like it did. Oh well, maybe later. Anyway, so yeah, let's get a quick look at the. Let's get a quick look at all the keepsakes that we have access to.
What's that one do?
Let's see. Minus 20% damage taken from the front, but extra damage from the back. Jeez, okay. The next boon you find will be from Athena. Her blessings will have 10% chance to be rare or better. Receive 100 coins to spend as you please. Okay, that was from Hypnos. From Meg, deal 20% damage while at 35% less health. Berserker mode, obviously. Of course, from her. Lost Tooth, Lucky Tooth. Automatically restore 50 health when your life total is depleted. So it's an extra life again. Holy hell. Gain, I wonder if it stacks with the extra lives we get from our mirror. Gain 1% dodge chance and move speed each time you quickly clear an encounter. I wonder what counts as quickly to him. These are all fairly interesting. I think I'll take the Lucky Tooth. Just for another extra life. And we will unlock the shield.
Let's see what's in here. Aegis, Shield of Chaos. Lend me your power.
You're using that thing now, huh?
But unfortunately, the bow apparently has bonus gains for that thing. So I think we'll go with that next time around. I hope you all will join me for that. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope you all have a great day. I don't think I've said it thus far this video, so oh no, I did. I won't beg you guys to like and comment too often. I promise. I will try not to. I don't want to harass you guys, but I do appreciate any support you guys can give. Thank you very much for watching, for commenting, just for enjoying and being here. It's very nice. Thank you, and I will see you all next time.